guys, well, that old Studebaker might look familiar, but today we're out here rescuing an old junky car that no longer belongs to me, belongs to a good friend of mine, and we're going to be doing some pretty nifty things to this thing in the near future, so you have to stay tuned for that. Dad and I got the old car trailer out here at my uncle's place, and we're getting the old 71 Cutlass. We're going to drag this thing home. Dad was messing with the engine. A little surprise about the engine for you guys, which we'll talk about later in the video. But we're gonna get this thing drug out of here, saved from where it was sitting. I mean, look where it was sitting. Just ridiculous. And we're gonna get her home so that way we can get it inspected, get all the legal information done on it, so that way when our mystery friend comes and picks it up, it'll be all ready to rock and roll for him. So we're gonna get her drug home. Of course, if you don't know anything about this car, we did a video on it, a good walkthrough. I mean, it's dented and it's pretty ugly, but it's really solid at the same time. It's a damn good car. Makes someone an excellent driver, quality car. You know, do a little bit of paint work on this hood, get some paint back on it. This thing, slick as shit. I mean, how can you beat blue with a white interior and a white top? That's just the most excellent combo. But we're gonna get her drug up on the trailer and get her back home. What do you say about that, Dad? Gonna try. All right, let's get her home. Hey, we might be able to pull the dent out of the bumper. The question, and John, let's go straight up to you at Mad Scientist Garage. Question among everybody's mind was, how solid is the frame? It's freaking gorgeous. Look at that. First view of the floor pan. The floor pan really don't look that bad. I know, I'm used to completely rotted out. You know what, this just ain't bad. This thing's pretty damn clean. I mean, obviously you lower your standards a little bit, everything's better. Of course, this thing's been a damn race car. Look at that, the exhaust's been cut off. I bet you this thing would sound mean. Oh, how do we look back here? Looking good, looking good. Truck's not terrible, but could be better. I ain't seeing anything that's looking bad underneath here. Got yourself a good car, man. Damn good car. Wish I needed another project, but I need another project like a hole in the head. Wait, I got one of those. See, I got a hole in the head. But there she is. One thing I've always loved about Oldsmobiles, you can't beat the sound of that door shutting. And we did pull the dent out of the bumper. Check that out. Of course, we kind of pulled everything else out. Definitely needs a bumper pretty bad. But as far as that engine, more to find out. So when we get back home, I'll see you guys then, and we got plenty more to talk about. What do you say about it, Dad? Is that all you got? Is you reckon so?
Yeah, look at that.
What do you think? We take the sledgehammer? What do you think, the sledgehammer, and just knock this thing out?
I think we leave it for the guy that's buying it.
Okay. I told John I could do some serious body work on this baby. Instead of having any, I can give it an Audi. See you guys later. Hey guys, so we made it home with the old gutless, slutless, whatever you want to call it. 71 Oldsmobile Cutlass that we're going to be doing a rescuing video on in the near future. I figured I'd just give you a little more in-depth look at it. You've seen what it looks like underneath, how clean it is. And in fact, that tire's holding air, and that's the scariest one. That tire is, well, see the backside of it. Really does not instill good intentions to you. It makes you really question if you want to be near it with air in it. But with all this stupid bull crap of mass hysteria on this, you know, virus, this COVID-19 crap, coronavirus, I can't even get this car inspected by the state to get a title or do anything like that. So, well, I figure that was my plan for today. That ain't gonna happen for a while. So I figure let's get this hood opened up and I'm gonna show you some stuff about the engine that's really dang cool. Alrighty, sees daylight. I had to figure out how to open a Oldsmobile hood. Huh, that's kind of broke. Well, John, you may need a hood. Kind of rusty. That's not that bad, but I mean right here, you got a little bit of crap going on there. For some reason that's cracked. But this still works. This just needs, oh no, that works good. Down here, we need oil this, get all this cleaned up. That's your job. But Dad supposedly spun this engine around by hand. So I figure what I'm gonna work on is I'm gonna pull all these spark plugs, which on a GM product should be easy. And we're gonna fill the cylinders full of oil. We're gonna see if we make this baby spin over. And we got a new GM starter for it that we found in the shop when we were cleaning everything up. You know, we might even work on trying to get this thing to spin over, but that'll be for another time. Let's just see if what we can get done on this engine. Make sure it is a good engine, so we have a proper video. So let me get at it. Well, we got good news, guys. This engine spins over. Look at that. Bad news is, God, does it spin over too easy. Wow. So, a couple of things. The piston rings could be stuck to the pistons, which means zero compression right now. So we're gonna get those spark plugs knocked out, squirt some oil in it, and see if it gets any better. Alrighty, so I'm back out here. Had to run up and talk to Dad because we're also doing Jezebel video too. We're doing lots of videos this week. Dad's got the week off, but I put on my bitch mittens because there's critters running everywhere on this car. As you can see, that is all pretty fresh, all those nuts and everything, and the actual nuts and the bolts. So they must have been getting ready to restore the car, the mice or rabbits or whatever's living in this thing. But John, just want to let you know that by the looks of it, here's your steering column linkage. Looks like it goes down to there. I don't know what's supposed to be here, but it's there. So that's good news for you. And John, you owe me a swivel socket or swivel adapter because it's somewhere in this car and I can't find it. It fell off. So I can't get that spark plug out. That's fine. So, but the other scary thing is, pull the dipstick. Well, I think you should have a little more oil on it than like way below add. So I'm gonna fill this thing up with only the finest used Hemi motor oil we have. So this thing ought to actually run really good with some oil that's come out of a 426 Hemi. Oh, there was something blowing air at me. Look at that. That's kind of spooky. But we're gonna go fill her full of oil. I mean, probably over full, just that way she's got something in her and we can drain it out. It'll flush it out. So I'm gonna get to work on that. We'll get this engine spinning over, hopefully. Well, it spins over, but we're gonna get it spinning over like it should be. Little resistance. All right, there's probably oil all over the camera. No, actually, surprisingly, spray down the whole oil engine because, well, looks a lot better like this. And literally filled it with that whole jug of oil. Made a couple messes, but it's just got oil in it now. Got 6 of the 8 spark plugs out because those are the easiest ones to get. Not my car, not my problem. Sorry, John. And we got those holes filled with PB Blaster. And by the looks of it, this engine running pretty damn good. It was burning oil, but I ain't seeing no rust on any of these spark plugs, so that's good news. But A lot of burning oil. So probably got 135,000 miles on it. The odometer says like 35,000. Shoot, it might even be 235, but the gas pedal and brake pedals don't say that. Nice thing, oh no, that is power steering. That's a weird looking box. I guess I'm just too used to being on Mopars. We're gonna spin this baby over. Well, we're gonna put the spark plugs back in it and spin it over a bunch more and see what we can mess up on Not My Car. Alrighty, so it's really hot out here in Kansas today, let me tell you. But got the engine full of oil, pulled the dipstick. It's full now. Got PV blaster in all the cylinders. Hopefully that'll knock the rings loose, but I doubt it. Still spins over ridiculously easy, but it's got a little more compression when it feels like it's a little stiffer. But I think that's all we're gonna do for now. So I'm gonna shut this baby down, get all my tools picked up. I'll see you guys probably here in a second. But I don't want you guys to hate on me too much about not doing much on this car, because we have a really exciting thing going on. A whole bunch of us are planning on getting together. We're gonna try and make this baby do things roadkill style. So I'm gonna tell you, that's enough. That's all you need to know. So I've done my part. I might power wash it and clean the crap out of it, because there's a lot of nasty, and I can't tell you how much of that nasty I ate today. Hantavirus, whatever, all that crazy shit. But I did my duty, and I appreciate you guys for watching. And Chris, Birdsong, if you watch this, it's still here. And by the way, dude, a piece of your patina fell off, so I'm saving that for you. We'll super glue that back on for you. But anyways, there's the old Gutless 71 Cutlass, rescued from my uncle's place, and he rescued it from wherever it sat for 30 years probably. But this thing will hopefully be on the road before you and I know it, and it'll be out cruising, doing smoky burnouts and looking badass. Hopefully with a 455 and a 4-speed someday. That was my plan for it. But there it is, guys. I appreciate you for watching this video as always, and hope to see you guys in the next one. So take care and bye-bye. Hey, where's Dad? Hang on, let me act like Dad. Hang on. He never wears his hat backwards. Ignore the side beard. I gotta get down because I'm shorter. He's shorter. Bye-bye.